Hi, my name is Emmanuel Arams, and I am from infosecurityacademy.com. Today, I'm going to be answering the question, what are the differences between the Comptia Security Plus certification and the CISSP certification from CISSP? For you to understand the differences between these two certifications, you need to put them in the right perspective, because it is like comparing a high school certification to a PhD degree. The differences are so huge. First of all, we want to talk about the audience. Who are the target audience for both certifications? Now, the CISSP certification is targeting the managers within the company environment. It could be mid-level managers or higher level managers, but anyway, it is for people who are in managerial position, being it in information security, IT security, or even compliance, because a lot of compliance issues are related to information security. So basically, those are the target audience for the CISSP certification. The second part we'd like to talk about is the experience that is required to participate in the certification program. For the CISSP certification, you will need between 4 to 5 years of full-time working experience in information security. And it is between 4 to 5 years because if you have a degree, then 1 year is exempted from you. So you will need to produce 4 years of working experience. Whereas for the Security Plus certification, you don't need to provide any working experience. If you can pass the exam, then you get your certification. Easy as that. So there is a major difference there. Now, thirdly, it is the size of the materials that are covered during the exams or during the training. The CISSP certification program is very, very wide. It contains a huge range or wide range of information. It's just mind-boggling. A lot of guys have confessed to the fact that this has been, for them, the most difficult training they've ever followed. And some of these guys have obtained their master degree program, their PhD degree program, but the CISSP certification program is so intense because of the wide range of topics. It is often said that it is a mile wide training and an inch deep, because it doesn't actually go deep in any subject, but it covers so many subjects. Well, the idea is to provide managers the communication language or information security communication language so that people from mid-level and higher management level can communicate even with technical people on issues relating to information security. And that is a huge task. So that means that you need to understand a lot of things ranging from information security concept to business continuity concept to cryptography to technical things about how network works, how security of the network works, and etc. So this is huge. This is really huge. The Comptia exam, on the other hand, is a bit different because you have 100 questions and you have 90 minutes to answer these questions. So a lot of guys have actually walked out of the exam hall within, say, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, having done the exam, and they passed as well. So based on the level of the exams, you can say that the CISSP certification is just a different league on its own. Now, what about the time it takes for you to master the knowledge, the study duration? Well, the CISSP certification, it takes between months and years to actually master the knowledge that is required for the exam. Now, because you are not only studying for an exam, it is a way of life in information security to really understand and implement the information that you learn as a CISSP candidate. Now, the Comptia Security Plus is a bit more easier because some guys can actually buy a book and within a few weeks or 1 or 2 months, they can pass the exam. So you can't do that with CISSP. With CISSP, you need to really go at it for weeks, for months, for years, for some guys, because if you have a full-time job, then you don't really have that much time to spend on the study. And because you are not spending 8 hours a day for your study, you notice that after a few weeks, you've forgotten what you did 4 weeks ago, so you need to repeat it again and again. And by repeating, then you start to master the concept and the knowledge. So that's basically the reason. So now you see that there are major differences between these two certifications. Now, to complete this, I like to say that each certification has its place in pursuing your career in the information security industry. First of all, if you don't have the required work experience and the required background to go for your CISSP certification, or you are not sure of your ability yet to go for such a huge certification, why not start with Comptia Security Plus? The Security Plus will kind of give you the opportunity to wet your feet with information security core subjects. Then after you pass that, you'll then be able to go on to the next level to start preparing for your CISSP certification. On the other hand, if you already have the knowledge, you have the work experience, and you have what it takes to go at the CISSP certification right away, then I will recommend that you do that, because in the long run, the CISSP certification will give you a big edge in the market. It will help you to present yourself, as someone who really understands the 10 main domains of information security, and also give you the opportunity to get ahead in mid-management position as a security expert. So that's my take on this subject, and I hope you enjoy it. If you want to get more information about information security in general and certification program, please take a look at my site. The URL to my site is located under this video, and I'll be able to show you more other cool stuff regarding the certification program. So I wish you luck and cheers.